Hello, everyone. Today we have our guest lead for our August 2025 Women's Circle Chicago. We have Bryn McCoy. She's going to be our guest lead on Monday, August 18th from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at the Yoga Body Element Studio here in Chicago. And you can also join us virtually if you're not able to join us in person at the studio. Bryn is an innovator in design and technology with a focus on human potential. She has a degree in psychology and she's been a lead in many projects with industry pioneers. So thank you, Bryn, for being here and saying yes to speaking at this month's Women's Circle Chicago. And for those who don't know who are you, Bryn?
Well, thanks for the introduction, Cindy. I'm looking forward to being here with everyone. And yeah, as you said, I've spent a lot of time working in design and technology, specifically focused on health and wellness. And mental health and human potential has always been a part of my design process. And over the past several years, I became a psychologist, and I have, in my experience, found that the measure of a life well lived tends to be our creative capacity. And when I'm talking about creativity, it's not just about what we design, it's about what we create in our lives and how we transition in our lives. So I've been spending more time just supporting people to work through transitions and to figure out, what they want to cultivate in their work or just parts of their life.
Excellent. And so you'll be speaking for the Women's Circle this month on August 18th. Um, For those who don't know who you are, what will you be sharing with the Women's Circle this month?
Yeah, I think it's really interesting to combine elements of how we think creatively through, there's a process, design thinking, that's commonly used in my work. And it can be used to unpack parts of designing a life. And then I'm also really focused on depth psychology and how we understand unconscious process and how we work through practices to cultivate it. So we'll explore a little bit of the combination of depth psychology and design process, and work through a practice that helps us understand what the soul might be communicating at this very moment and what it means for what you might create next. These kinds of conversations are really hard to have alone, and a lot of people, resist transitions in their lives or feel called to create something, but hesitate because we need some opportunities to reflect, and these practices help with the reflection. Doing it in community certainly helps with the reflection.
Absolutely, absolutely. Is there anything that people should bring to the circle for your talk, for your share?
You may really want to just make some notes about what's coming up, and especially if you have a journal or something that you already use to track what's happening in your life and what you want to manifest in your life, this would be a perfect addition. Um, I would imagine there will be some significant insights that come out of our time together. So let's keep track.
Excellent. So bring your journal, bring your pen, come ready to unpack and explore possibilities. Bren, where can people find you if they're interested in learning about you and the work that you're creating right now? We'll add your handle.
Okay. Yeah, the best place to learn the details about my work is on my website. It's madebymineral.com. And yeah, high level process and some of the details in, just the tools and programs to really help transform.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for your share, and very excited to have you on Monday, August 18th, with your share for the Women's Circle Chicago. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with everyone?
Well, I'm just excited to join everyone. I think creative collaboration is the very best conversation to have, and I'm looking forward to having it with you all in the circle on Monday.
Excellent. I'm a fan of creative collaboration as well.
Are.
All right.
Thanks,
Look
Cindy.
forward to being with you, and we'll see you all very soon. Make sure to pre-register. We have space for 20 guests in person, so if you're joining us, pre-register, and we'll see you very soon.